Dead Silence, fresh off the mail truck here from Scream Factory. This is the collector's edition 4K / Blu-ray from Scream Factory. I believe it's the direct, only the theatrical cut, by the way. I'm going to say that up front. Only the theatrical cut is in 4K. So if you want the unrated version, it's still only Blu-ray only. From the makers of Saw, James Wan and the other fella, Leigh, whatever his last name is, it starts with W. But here you go. The 4K disc is just the theatrical cut and a brand new 4K master. While disc 2 is the theatrical and unrated version with a brand new 4K master of both, I guess, or a brand new 4K master of the theatrical cut. So unrated is still what it was. There is your extras, which I'll say this much right out the gate on this. If you have this, which I've had this forever, pretty much same extras. You have to alternate open, delete the scene, make it a blah, 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 all that stuff. And this was, of course, unrated on Blu-ray. So if you're just all about having that theatrical cut on 4K, then here you go. I don't know like what went into the decision to not make the unrated version, 4K. But then again, I don't get paid the big bucks to do this type of stuff. But there's the outer layer of it. Go ahead and say up front, there is no alternative, cover. You can't flip the cover inside out or whatever. There that is. Open it up. And there is the Blu-ray of the theatrical and the unrated version. And there is the theatrical version in 4K of Dead Silence. Hey, at least they did new disc art, right? Because this is what we had on the old Universal one. So at least they gave us that. But I think it looks fine. I'm sure there'll be somebody that's more technical savvy than me that's probably going to pop in later on and be like, well, this right here is like this right here is like this. But to the naked eye, it looks solid to me. It looked good. Again, like I said, the only bad part to me is I think they would have been doing themselves a service if you could have got the unrated version also in 4K. Because really, it seems kind of disheartening when you've had the unrated version on Blu-ray all this time and now it's just the theatricals 4K. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a humble movie reviewer that gets sent stuff every now and then to review and promote on this channel. But as I said, though, if you like Dead Silence, and I like Dead Silence, I give it a solid 3.5 out of 5. It's cool to at least have a 4K version of it to add to your collection. It's good to add to the Scream Factory collection. And it seems like it wasn't that long ago that we was in 2007, but apparently, that's been a very long time ago now. So, whereas I was like a kid in a candy store when they was putting out the 80s stuff and the 90s stuff on like just Blu-ray collector's edition. Now we're getting stuff from 2000s on 4K, and it's like, oh god, I'm old. But it's a fun one. Looks good, sounds good to me. Kind of been nice to have a reversible cover or something. Been nice to have the uncut version on 4K, but other than that, can't complain.